sure. No one expected him to be in the semis. His game style, too, he's not going to be cat and mousing you around the court. He's going to hit big serves, big driving passes. Just got to play the way he plays and let it rip. Saw that .1 there, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. Came to pickleball after a long tennis career as a player and a coach. Also a part of the Charlotte, North Carolina crew. Colin Schick, Brooke Buckner, Jack Sock. They're a squad. They don't deviate from each other on the road. It's been a fun posse to watch. Nice sneak attack from Dylan.
Yeah, it's contrasting styles here too. Dylan is more of that cat and mouse, drop the third, follow it in type player. Roddy, pure power.
91 wins for Dylan Frazier in his career on the PPA Tour. Nice play by Eric Roddy through the middle.
Plenty of disguise there.
Blowing off the hot hands.
Some good stuff out of Roddy.
Wow, inside in goes Eric Roddy. And there's the career record just above 50%, 26 and 25. Still early in his pro pickleball career.
2-1.
Big backhand drive from Eric Roddy. Of course, he has some great training partners back home.
Yeah.
Jack Sock, Colin Schick. He is pushed on a regular basis. That has to up your level.
Yeah, he's getting plenty of top-level singles talent around him at all times.
Nice.
He's holding these passing shots so well to the last second. Dylan, I think, leaving some of these up a little bit too much, but that's a beautiful shot out of Roddy.
4-1.
Just got robbed top of the tape there. What would you think of an Eric Roddy final potentially? Love to see it. Dylan says not so fast on that thought.
Still early.
2-4.
Better dipping pass there out of Dylan Frazier. Roddy really has to make sure that these returns are going deep and he's getting his full body weight behind it.
Ooh, went a little heavy with the slice, did Roddy on the cut back. Kate Fahey on the bench of Eric Roddy. She'll be in action on the next semifinal match. Who coaches who? Dylan Frazier, there's Pablo, the lefty. Good response off the net for Eric Roddy. Eric Roddy used to work in sports media, was the former editor of CBS Sports Dolphins Reports and a reporter for the Pro Football Network. And also has some nice passing shots.
Yeah.
What can he do?
Holds that to the last second. It's a little bit like his buddy Jack. Beautiful forehand.
5-4.
Left court and catches that ball inside the sideline.
I don't think he's too sorry about that one. If I'm being honest, we'll take it.
6-4.
Nice play from the kitchen for Dylan Frazier. He's got some of the best hands in the game.
Better adjustment there for Dylan off this pass right here, this backhand. He's missed a couple early that went long that time. Able to redirect that down into the court.
4-6.
And a clean pass to match it. Back within one is Frazier.
It's a great return into the forehand corner. If your opponent can come up with that cross-court short angle pass, you just got to say too good.
Dylan Frazier still completing a degree in business administration at the University of Missouri as a part-time student. balancing a course load with a pro pickleball career.
If you're Eric Roddy, I think a lot of returns into that backhand corner. Yes, much improved from the side of Frazier, but forehand I still think is the strength over that two-hander.
The American shorts, American flag shorts for
I love
Eric
it.
Roddy. Nice hustle. Gets another down the line, protecting now 2-point lead.
7-5. Oh! Side out.
Impressive movement out of Roddy, really.
Yeah.
Covering the court well, stays low, anticipates well.
5-7. Point.
And those are the points that Dylan Frazier is going to want to play, the cat and mouse. Can I make that third shot drop, put Roddy in uncomfortable positions around the kitchen line?
Just a bit wide, can't add another. What would you say Dylan's game has the biggest edge on Eric's in total?
And at the moment, I'm not sure
7-6.
there is that edge. I think it's pretty even, but I think the cat and mouse, if you can get some of these dipping backhands in the kitchen as opposed to going for that outright winner, you can use that finesse and that pickleball nuance to his advantage.
Side out.
I think he needs to go after that serve a little bit more as well,
Yeah.
and mix up the locations right now too much into Roddy's forehand side.
7-6. Side out. 6-7. Point.
A better location on the serve there, just an easy dip to that backhand side.
7-7.
Nice closing crash from Dylan Frazier. He steals back the lead.
The point before, Dylan hit that nice pass, won the point. Looked over
8-7.
the sideline, goes, yeah, that's what I got to do. It's that easy.
Sometimes easier said than done, though, as we all know so well. Dylan Frazier so measured emotionally, never really get a rise out of him. Impressive at just 22 years old.
Side out.
I think Pablo Tella is telling him, yes, use that backhand, roll that to the backhand corner, follow it in. Usually a little easier from a lefty, like Pablo, who can do that. That side quite easily.
Wide for Roddy, and a nice off-speed attack.
Time in. 9-7. Point.
Another miss for Roddy, and a game point for Dylan Frazier.
10-7.
Wow. Epic point, both sides. That one took a funky bounce, but a great response from Eric Roddy.
A better anticipation out of Roddy, knowing the pattern Dylan Frazier is going to play there.
7-10.
Perfect play at the net again. Frazier with such great anticipation.
And great hands, to your point, like you were saying earlier. You're not going to beat him just ripping the ball through him there. Yeah, that's too easy for someone of the caliber of Dylan Frazier.
Point game. 11-7.
It was out, was the call by Dylan Frazier. He's welcoming.
Game 2, time in. 0-0.
Stop, drop, and roll for Roddy, and a great point
Point.
for Dylan Frazier to start game 2.
Great hustle out of Eric Roddy there. Laying on the deck.
1-0. Point.
The fact that Dylan can take that backhand up.
Gentlemen,
Sounded cooler.
time in. 2-0. Right out. Zero, 2.
Nice. Again, great coverage and great pullback on the backhand side of Dylan Frazier.
Yeah, great anticipation, knowing Roddy is going to go to the open court there.
2-0. Point.
Beautiful pass again, that backhand down the line.
3-0. Side out. Zero, 3. Side out.
Just a bit wide for Roddy.
Yeah, clearly showing frustration now. Couple side outs in a row, not able to get much momentum. Clean look, but Dylan
3-0.
making him thread the needle and go for such small targets out there.
Good response, though.
Side out.
And he did say he plays a lot better when he's not frustrated, which I guess who doesn't? But some people are fueled by,
For sure.
you know, a little bit of frustration,
0-3.
and others are not. He is not one of them. That was a great return from Dylan
Side out.
Frazier to set him up to enter the kitchen.
Yeah, and earlier on in game 1, Dylan was missing that backhand
3-0.
put away on top of the kitchen line. Now has made the proper adjustments. He knows Roddy's going big there. That's too good.
Tournaments are a fun and exciting way to grow your game. Connect with other players and stay active in the welcoming pickleball community. Whether you're a seasoned player or looking to try your first tournament, we have a place for you.
But you notice she's no longer on the sideline
Amen.
coaching. I
4-0.
imagine warming up,
Yes.
getting ready for that next match.
Just wide off the let
Side out.
serve of Dylan Frazier, so we will not replay it.
0-4. Side out. 4-0. Side out.
Couple missed serves on both sides.
0-4. Point. One, 4. Side out. 4-1.
Ooh, just missed it
Side out.
on the third for Frazier. Frazier first discovered the sport through his
1-4.
mom, Cindy, who used to play in college. They teamed up together for a couple of tournaments.
Point.
I think it was at the 4-5 level, but how fun is that? That's why pickleball is so great, right? I mean, play it with anybody.
2-4.
Mom, dad, grandma, niece, nephew, kid. Nice.
Better
Point.
passing shot there out of Roddy. Like to go down the line. He's missed a couple cross court there. That's this time holding it to the last second. Beautiful backhand down the line.
3-4.
So if you're a 4-5
Point.
player, you want to play with your mom and be on the
Come
pro
out,
tour, you
receiver,
can do it too.
4-4.
And Dylan really too.
It is tough when you have that extended timeout after getting so much momentum after game 1.
Time in. 4-4.
get by Roddy. Oh, couldn't pay it off. That was a great get. Side out, but a great run for Roddy to tie it.
Four. Side out. Come on. 4-4. Side out. Out.
Great eye there out of Dylan Frazier. I'm not sure I would have let that go. It looked like he was going in off the paddle.
Yeah, come on. Side out. Right now.
With Dylan not getting much momentum on his own serve, I'd like to see him go after it a little bit more. Pablo, if you're listening, tell him to go after that serve more aggressive.
4-4. Side out. Side out.
Trading out side outs. Both players stuck on 4.
4-4. Point. Five, 4. Side out.
Eric Roddy's not pleased with that miss.
Yeah, ball he expects to make there, had the open court, set it up perfectly.
4-5.
Nice, that's too good. Inside out from the middle of the court for Dylan Frazier, catches the corner to tie it at 5.
Not a bad return there, maybe a little short. Not giving angle though, but Dylan creates it with the feet.
5-5.
Spacing.
Side out.
Goes at home. Creating that spacing is so important on these passing shots. Not letting the ball come to you, but gathering yourself around it.
5-5.
Oh, great hustle by Eric Roddy.
Side out.
Sprawling all the way across the court.
And this is a tricky shot
5-5.
for Dylan, not having a traditional tennis background.
Yeah.
The overhead's probably uncomfortable for him.
Side out. Five. Side out.
So impressive here for Dylan to keep this ball in front of him,
5-5.
not giving Roddy a chance to pass.
Side out.
Goes Frazier, another side out. Points are at a premium here so far in game number 2 of the semifinal.
Five. Side out.
That pass flying off the paddle, Roddy. Looking to do too much.
5-5. Point. 7-5. Side out.
It's easier said on the bench than done on the court, but I like the tactic nonetheless.
5-7.
What a point. Eric Roddy's really making Dylan earn it, but great get by Dylan on the fly.
So impressive. Behind him, resetting that ball in the kitchen.
That's a great one for Eric Roddy. Looks right to the bench at Kate Fahey. Clean pass. Eric Roddy pulls within one.
Yeah, much better passing shot there. Stayed down through it, didn't pop out of that ball. In the side.
6-7. Side out.
Wanted to go down the line.
Again, you see the frustration.
Yeah.
Similar from game one. Knows this is the time he needs to make these passing shots.
7-6.
Not much time left.
Side out. Point.
Missed return, 7-all.
Side out.
Much better pass there out of Frazier. I like that he didn't let the ball settle to the backhand that time. Moves around it, finds the spacing on the forehand side, gives him way more options.
8-7. Point. Point.
Match point for Dylan Frazier.
10-7.
Wicked finish to the match. Dylan Frazier is on to championship set. Welcome back to the Las Vegas Pickleball Cup. Michelle McMahon and Matt Manassi here with you. And Dylan Frazier, 22-year-old, is cleaning up on center court. He will play for gold on Sunday. Dylan joins us now to talk about it. Back into the final, Dylan, for the first time since January when you took home the gold at the Grand Slam event. What does it mean for you to be back in a final with the stacked field in men's singles nowadays?
Yeah, it feels great. I was hoping it would come a little bit sooner. I thought I had a little bit of momentum from that Masters tournament, but kind of faltered the last few weeks in singles. The field is great these days. You know, every single round is tough, and it's not an easy route to the finals ever. Congrats to Eric for a great run in a deep singles field, and yeah, I'm excited to get another shot at it.
It's a progressive draw this week. You only have singles left to focus on, a couple different events championship Sunday. How does that affect your usual preparation and mindset? And does it help you to only have one event now to focus on?
Yeah, I think maybe it helps a little bit. I can kind of direct all my energy and focus to this one particular match as opposed to maybe a doubles match later. But I would have liked to be in some other doubles matches too. But every field is tough these days. I'm happy to be in one.
Well, yeah, Dylan, you kind of touched on it. We haven't had a chance to catch up with you after some losses early on for you and JW. What are you maybe learning from some of this adversity, not making it as far as you guys typically do in the men's doubles draw?
Yeah, like I said, there's some great teams out there. No round is easy. You got to really want to win every single match and bring 100% of your effort. There's no more getting by with just 80% of your best. You got to bring your best every single game, and I think that's what we're learning. And we're not too worried about it. I think we're going to take a week off here. We've been on the road a lot, and it's kind of wearing on us a little bit, wearing on everybody, I think. And so we're going to take our week off, kind of hit the reset button, and come back and go at it.
Well, one more sleep in Vegas, and you're playing for gold. Dylan, congratulations. Great to have you back into the final.
Thank you.
We're going to step aside for just a moment. How about this guy? Check out the hair. You love to see it. That's a Vegas haircut right there. Coming up next, Lacey Schneeman taking on Kate Fahey in women's singles. It's going to be a feisty one. Stay with us.